gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna just be going over some tips that you guys need, and some regulations, basically rules when it comes to PC checking. So like, the first rule is invasion of privacy. You guys have probably heard about this, but I'm gonna go over all of them. So the first one is invasion of privacy. Basically, law against invasion of privacy applies to situations when you basically intrude in one's personal life without a justifiable reason. You know, like leaking any personal information without their consent. To avoid threats or whatever. So you are, first of all, required to record before starting a PC check. Always record your PC checks. I don't care if it's OBS, fucking NVIDIA, Metal, always record them. Because they may tell you something about like, oh, he planted my PC, but you have the recording to save you. You know? And always ask them if they'd like to admit to cheating. I've done it, and people actually like tell me, yes, like I'll admit, fuck it. Like they don't want to go through the PC check because maybe they're scared of invasion of privacy, so they just tell you. So I tell them like if they like to admit if they're cheating. And then don't tell them like, oh, give me your AnyDesk code now, or blah 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 blah. Like just tell them like, oh, can you like give me your AnyDesk, or like can you send me your AnyDesk code? Like don't threaten the guy, you know? Like don't say like download AnyDesk right now or you'll be banned. You have 5 minutes. Like that's a threat. Try not to make it sound like a threat, because it shouldn't be a threat. Always, this is not invasion of privacy. This is respect of privacy. So as I've already explained, PC check-in is actually not like a joke for large servers. It's really not, because that's their income. So while I understand having to deal with cocky children and their like heavy attitude is pretty tiring and hard to comprehend, swallow your pride, ego, and I guess never respond with aggression, because it won't end up your way. They're cocky children with heavy attitude, okay? So just keep it calm, collective, and just proceed with the PC check. Like that's it. But hold up, my mom is calling me. Hold up. Lamma, jag är i mitten av någonting. Är det viktigt? Är det viktigt?
Nej, kan du somna?
Ja, jag kan somna henne.
Jag blir klar nyss med kunden.
Okej, jag somnar henne.
Somna nu.
Okej. Eller ja. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, I have to answer to my mom. So, like, respect of privacy. So, first of all, don't browse through their passwords or pinned websites, or go in their browsers and, like, search up script.gg. No, don't do that. Passwords, pinned websites, cheating websites, don't search them up at all, and don't enter them. Even if it's saved, even if script is saved on their, like, website or whatever, like, when you go into their browser, don't, like, enter into it, because just don't do it. It's a respect of privacy. Don't. What's up, Saxony? Also, when we're talking about browsers, do not go on their social media links or
So, what you need to do? Start absolutely just email every single person on their email
bro.
that they're cheating.
Stop, bro. Like, social media, basically anything, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, fucking Snapchat, I don't care. Like, don't go through them unless it's like DNS, SI host, CDPU process when you search through them. That's cool. But like going onto their browser and start searching up their social media and shit, like, no, don't do that. That's
You should even go to their browser and search up cheats anyway. Like, that's just weird.
I went through that, yes. Anyways, also, I like to do this. I don't know, you guys can do it too. It's not too big of a deal, but if the person says that don't share any details regarding to the PC check to anyone else, you must respect that. Like, you are only to mention what was found or what they got banned of. Don't sit there and post screenshots of their personal shit in wager clips. Don't do that. Like, if they ask, oh, what did he get banned off? All right, he got banned off this. Boom. Done. Just mention what they got banned of. Don't mention anything else. Unless they allow you to, you know? Anyways, if, what's it called? Let me think of a start. Okay, you are not allowed to proceed with this PC check, ignoring the player while they chat or move their mouse. So, if they start moving, if they start doing stuff, just respectfully listen to what they need to say and just respond back. Don't tell them, oh, you're gonna get banned. Like, if they want to say something, let them say it. Okay? And then after that, you can just politely tell them that if they keep moving their mouse, you could ban them for tampering, basically. If they keep doing it, just give them like 2 or 3
It depends
chances.
it depends on the server, because some servers consider it just refusal. So you got to figure out.
If
You
he-
can ban
yeah.
for refusal or tamper. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if he's trying to say something, just hear them out, bro. Like, it's not that deep. You are not the king, bro. You do not own his PC because you're on his AnyDesk. Don't do that. Then this is a heavy one, so do not copy and paste files from your PC to the guy's PC. Do not do that at all, because if they open a ticket and say he planted me, they're gonna get unbanned and you're gonna get shit. So do not sit there and copy and paste. They have a browser for a reason. You can deadass, like, if you want to download, I don't know, fucking USB DView, the USB check or whatever, literally go in their browser and search it up. It's not that bad. Do not sit there and copy and paste files onto their PC. You can ask them, is it cool if I copy and paste this onto your PC? And if they say yes, cool, do that. But please avoid copy and pasting from your PC to the suspect's PC. Like, that's bad. Like,
You tell them they should always record checks as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Always record. That's like, yeah, no. Anyways, that's like the rules I like to go by. Just, I don't know, invasion of privacy, think of that. Respect of privacy, and all of the things I just went through. That's the shit I like to, go by. And then the tips, I'm gonna go over to some tips to try to improve, your PC checking skills or whatever. So, try to make the PC check as fast as possible. Speed is very important because it gives you more time to check for more things. You don't want to be sitting there like investigating Event Viewer for 30 minutes straight. Please, like, move on. But obviously, take your time to check things properly, but always try to improve your speed. So don't sit there on his AnyDesk for 3 hours. Like, imagine if that was you. You would not be sitting there for 3 hours. Like, that's a no-no. 2, if you don't have everything you want or need to check in a PC check, or like something else, or you just forget things you should check frequently, a good practice to this would be just making a Discord server or a text notepad or like a Google Doc of some type of guide for you that you should keep opening during your checks. Me, I have a Discord server where I have everything in. So even if I forget something, I can always go back and check. The other thing is, the more you can automate using programs, the more you will improve your checks. Automating processes using programs is a good way to, like, just make sure that you review everything accurately. So try to, like, automate. How do I say this? Just automate, like, a couple stuff you do. So, for example, if you're trying to check for a signature, there's literally a tool for that. If you're trying to, like, investigate into a file, instead of doing it manually, you can dump it into VirusTotal. Try to automate these things because that also improves speed. And you're checking things very accurate with no space in between. And when you find something you can already ban off, you can stop the check and ban the cheater. Don't let your ego and pride.
There's no point in going forward.
Yeah, don't let
There's no
your
point,
pride.
man.
Don't let your pride just literally eat you up. If you find something you can ban off, ban. Don't sit there and go through more stuff. They're already banned. Why would you like go through more shit? And then also another good practice is that if the suspect and you have enough time to yeah. Basically, in a PC check, you should always start off with your basic methods first. Always use your basic methods first. Because even if you don't find anything, you can start going to your advanced methods, right? Don't show them your advanced methods at first, because if you're checking a bypasser and you start with your advanced methods, they can record your check and they can record everything you do. And then when they make a bypass, they can do exactly what you did. So please start off with your basic methods first. Because this will improve like you being faster at PC checks, and also some bypasses do leave easy traces. So just start off with your basic methods first and continue on with the advanced ones. Also, to improve checks against bypasses and improve yourself, you can, should you let them record it? If they want to record it, yes.
If they want to record it, you can't tell them no. Like,
Yeah.
what's one of the
You can't.
nothing we do in a PC check is not already public information as it is.
Let them record it, bro. That ass. Anyways, to improve yourself at PC checking, always try to practice on your own PC. What if you see them double discording? Shit, you can't do nothing about it. Just
They're
let them
screen
double
sharing
Discord.
their Discord. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Yeah.
if they want to do it, I mean, it's their PC. If they want to record or screen share for their own safety, they're allowed to do that.
Anyways, like I said, if you want to improve yourself at like checking for bypasses or just improve your own methods, try that shit on your own PC. Just try your methods on your own PC. So I don't know, try to hide a cheat as best you can, even if it's like a hidden attribute or a renamed extension. Just do it and try to find it with your own methods. And then once you found it, try and hide it harder, and then try to find it again, and then so on. That's how I got good. That's how everybody else got good. So you're not any different. So just do that on your own PC and just test out your own methods. You can even test out methods that you don't even know about. That you've heard, you want to try that shit on your own PC. Trying on a suspect's PC, that's going to take time. That just takes us back to being fast at PC checks. Also, like I said before, record your checks, and this time you can analyze what you did so you can improve. So not only do you record for your safety, but you record because you can analyze it later. It's like how that Fortnite coaches tell you to go back to your replay and see what you did wrong. Exactly. That's the same shit. Just go back to the replay and see what you did, and then try to improve it, or just analyze it in whatever way you want it to. Is there any more tips? Let's see. Hold up. Should I talk about clip reviewing, Saxony? Like how to clip review?
Most of these people here don't need it. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's sort of self-explanatory how to clip review, though.
Because some people don't even know how to clip review, bro. Like that ass. If they want...
I mean, what is it to teach? I mean, you just see it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not... I don't know, because I saw in Miguel people saying, oh, check, but in reality, like, it's...
I mean, I can send a few clips that are ban off, and then a few clips that are, like, check, and then a few clips that are just not suspicious at all. I'll have to find some of them.
Do y'all want me to go through clip reviewing? Like that ass, bro. Sure.
Okay, alright, I'll look for some really quickly. Give me a minute.
I think I have one.
Okay.
This is cheats, though. This is literally my PC. Or my game. Of me just cheating. Anyways. Let me see. Is this someone like...
Dude, I have a few of me probably cheating that might be check. But not banned. I can send you them.
All right, I found one too. That's banned. All right, so this clip, for example, always when you're clip reviewing, start off with normal clip through Discord, okay? Then if you want to go a little bit more deeper into it, then you can download a thing called Avidemix. You wager players, you already have it. You that don't have it, go to your browser, search up Avidemix, download it. This is what I use to go frame by frame. So in this clip, I just go out, I analyze right before I up my gun, I go frame by frame on it, and then right when I shoot his face, you see where my crosshair drags down with him?
Oh my gosh, the
Look at
lock.
this. Look at this. So, my gun, I aim at him, and my shit drags down. A normal player would have his crosshair still. It will be like no going down. It will basically be still.
Some people track, but you have to be able to notice, like when you do track down,
Yeah,
your crosshair's just staying straight in the center of the head. It's so blatant, bro.
yeah. Like, it drags down with like his face. And then the other kid, the same thing. Like, even if you don't see it, it's those little micro adjustments that matter. So when I go back, this is one. You see me, my crosshair's going down. It's hard because I track heads when I kill them. Yeah, the perfect micro adjustments. Yes, look at the other kill. Look at the other kill. Right here, this may look legit, but you see my aim going down.
It looks legit until you slow it down, and then you kind of see the micro adjustments frame by
Look at it,
frame
look
that
at
are
it,
just
look at
not human. Yeah.
Hold up. Boom. Can it? And then it goes down with his face at all times. That's how like I would do this one. Elo also sent me another clip. I'll review it. So this clip, for example, since I've cheated, I know that visibility check doesn't work on the side of the vans. It doesn't work on these sides. It only works in the middle. So I know that this guy is cheating because he goes out. A person doesn't have millisecond like reaction times like this guy. So when he goes through, it drag a little bit. You see that little like drag right there?
I didn't even notice that when I reviewed that clip. I said he was using like ESP stuff.
It's them little micro like things, because I know aimbot doesn't apply to here. The vis check doesn't apply to the sides. So this you can try to ban. I mean, they can obviously try fight it, but I would just ban, because like you see the little thing right here. And even if this is legit, you can try to trial him, like trial DWC, where if the PC checker just wants to, yeah, this is a ban, yeah, but
Not all servers have. You're also, you're not everyone's an RZ checker here.
Yeah.
A lot of them are RP. You
like
just gotta remember that.
you can also try to check them, but in RP, yeah, like Saxony said, like you can't give DWC trial. You can't. It's not a thing in RP servers. So in RP servers, either ban or check. So is it true if they have been checked, let's say the same day, they can't just get banned off clip? Of course they can.
It just depends on your.
Yeah, depends on smoothing. It really depends.
If you're blatantly cheating, you get checked on the same day. I mean, we'll ban you off clip regardless.
Yeah.
Something like Dreams LA or something like that, they probably will tell you can't ban them. It just depends.
I think I
Reported, then
and
checked. Then they start raging it down after. Oh, they got banned off the. So you get reported, they have a clip, you check them, but the clip's blatant anyway, and they pass the check. You just still ban them either way, right? Is that what you mean? I mean, yeah, you can do that. I would do it. Like if I see a clip and I get bypassed, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna ban you." I mean,
this can be ESP too, though.
it is. I mean, it's ESP too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it.
He shoots one
Like,
bullet,
yeah,
waits, and
he's
then
shooting like
shoots the
right when he's
rest.
coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it's ESP.
It's like you can also tell it's ESP.
That's what I told Elo. I said it was checked, but after looking at it now, I would ban him off clip.
I can go through some more like DWC clips. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Here's my alt guys.
I'm gonna go take my exam. Peace out.
From tech. No, from bro. What? I can't do from. From what's bro, what's there? I don't think I think they closed the ticket. I'm not gonna go through more. But let's see. Let's see this one. People said it was weird. For example, like in here, I can't really see much because you know Discord is like twitching out. So I would just look at it through Avidemix. But if I were to look at it through here, then you see right there where it goes down with his face. He as soon as his crosshair lays on his face, it goes perfectly down with his face. And then let's see the other one. The other one isn't too bad, I'm guessing. No, the other one isn't too bad.
Dude, kid, why you acting like?
Let's see this one. Let's see. So, you see right here, he goes out. Then his smoothing picks up that he's out, and he instantly goes to the head. And then shoots. And then just a tiny bit to the side, but then that's his natural aim and him moving. But you can tell. I would ban. Because, like, look, his smoothing picks up. It goes with his head a little bit. And then when he dies, his natural aim pops up. And then his aim starts going up. See this? It goes down and then up. And then it goes up again. So, like, I would just ban. It's just viewing the micro adjustments. And that's why, like, people like these dudes over here don't know how to fucking clip review. Because they don't look at the micro adjustments. They say, oh, it's a little bit drag. Oh, I'm scared. And, like, they don't ban off clip. But you really have to just look at the micro adjustments. Hold on. Someone else just sent me a clip. Let's see this one. What the fuck? This is banned. I can already tell. He kills this dude. Okay, fine. That's cool. That's cool. And then crack. When he's speaking crack, that's like the worst spot. As a cheater, that's the worst spot you can be cheating in. Because at crack, you don't have that millisecond reaction to drag your mouse. But look at what this dude does. The dude instantly pops up and look at his mouse. It instantly goes with his head. Instantly goes with his head. Yeah, Crosser's crazy. I can't lie. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. He goes like the exact movement of when he's going to the left. He follows. Then the adjustment of his aim, that's the smoothing. Like, this is banned. That's banned. That's how you clip review. The readjustments to the right, yes. The readjustment, yep. But a normal player would do this. Let's say this is the dude's head, and then I'm moving with him. Goes a little bit to the right, And then to readjust my aim, I would do this right here. And my crosser would land right here, but I would still hit his face. But my crosser would end right here. His crosser, he readjusted it and went straight in the middle of his fucking, like, I don't know, brain. So that's how you know, like, it goes straight to his head. It doesn't readjust a little bit to the, you know, it goes straight there. So it's just doing the little, the micro adjustments. It's just that. It's literally just that. Is there anything else you guys want me to showcase, or do we move on for the plans for the whole week? Cause I don't know. I have some stuff in mind, but I don't know. Should we just move on? Yes or no? Yes or no? I got blacks on blacks, all blacks, like Soldier Boy. See, you can fuck it. Okay. Am I still recording? Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm good for it. All right, bet. So, I was thinking of the first webinar where we actually teach something. I was thinking of going very basic and just teach about like stuff that you can do from Windows, like, or just some basic methods like System Informer, prefetch, like prefetch and System Informer, right? As the first webinar. So let me open up a notepad real quick. So like first webinar, prefetch and System Informer. Do most bypasses use prefetch, or is that just for low tier bypasses? Okay, bypasses, yes, they do try to bypass prefetch because prefetch is like a really low tier method, but prefetch can also be a really high tier method. When bypasses try to bypass prefetch, they tend to open up a .exe, and that .exe disables prefetch. But they're not smart enough because that .exe will log in here. That .exe that they open, yes, it disables prefetch, but the log of the .exe when they opened it is still here. Anything after the .exe is not there because the .exe disabled it. But it didn't disable itself. It didn't disable the little split 4 seconds of it landing in here. So that's how bypasses do it. They open up an exe or they inject a DLL or whatever. Then they disable prefetch. But they don't disable the main exe. So it will still log in here. It'll still log in here. But prefetch can be a really high tier method. It can be a really, really high tier method. And I'll show you exactly why. So, this is the low tier, right? You browse through the .exes right here. Just browse through them, whatever. But then when we find, for example, let's see here. So, if low prefetch logs, what happens to the suspect? Well, obviously you have to investigate it. Like, let me go to a cheat real quick. Where's my 5M? Boom, this is a cheat, right? I executed this cheat. When we go through in here, I can't just ban straight off prefetch. I would combine it with journal, or maybe if the exe is still on disk, we can go to it. We can go to the cheat and try to investigate it by just dumping into VirusTotal like this. You just search up VirusTotal and dumping it in here. You know, you can do all these stuff. So like you can't just straight up ban off prefetch files unless they like did something very obvious. Oh, look right here. Already flags. So, prefetch is a very good method, and I'll be going over that. And what are some VirusTotal flags that let's say evidence? Alright, I'll go through them. Let's wait for the behavior. First of all, it's the flags, the engine flags. 31 is very like bad. It's bad. Second is the signature verification, that it has no signature. It's not signed. And then we can look at the previous names. Sometimes it'll have like bypass.exe, 5m bypass.exe, cleaner.exe, whatever, right? You can take a picture of that. The third thing is behavior. You have to understand the behavior. So I'm gonna just let this load. I'm gonna just let this run. CC Cleaner is a common one, right? We see it a lot. You can ban off CC Cleaner only if they ran it right before the PC check. You can ban off CC Cleaner if they ran it before the PC check. Oh my god, how long is this gonna load? But in behavior, basically gonna be stuff like this. Hold up. Let me just let this load. Stuff like this, right? It'll be a lot of stuff in here. You would see execution in here, the resolved IPs, what it contains, like some suspicious things that it contains. You can see if it messes with registry, which this does, and stuff like that. This is a legit program though, so you won't find stuff in here. But I'm just gonna let this load because this is a cheat. This is like an actual cheat. So always try not to run this stuff on their PC. Try not to run like bypasses, cheats, whatever it is on their PC. Because what if the user installed malware on this PC, like actual like malware virus, and you're the one to execute it? Then you fuck this PC and you're responsible for it. So if you want to run something, run it through VirusTotal or run it through Triage. These two are great options. And I will be going through Triage and VirusTotal when I go through the other shit, like the prefetch and stuff like that. So first one is prefetch and System Informer. The second one I'll be going over through Journal and Journal only. Then third one, I'll be probably going over some basic Windows methods. So you won't be installing anything. You'll be straight up learning how to use Windows itself, like the run dialog, event viewer, stuff like that. You won't be installing any external software at all. Fourth, we can do like Nearsoft tools. I feel like, let me see if there's anything else we should go over. Alright, Nearsoft tools and basic tools, right? That's the 4. Then after we've done these 4, we can go over to an exam, and then after it we can start off with something else that's a bit more advanced. We can do that. So these 4 for this entire week. So this entire week we will be explaining Prefetch, System Informer, Journal, some basic Windows methods, Nearsoft tools, and basic tools. Then an exam for all of these things. And then we can move on to the intermediate level of PC checking. Is this done? It's still not done. Wow. Still not done. I mean, you can view some stuff in behavior though. Let's see here. We don't see anything crazy though. But this is quite malicious though. Is debugger present? And then a sleep call and tick counts. And then the amount of files it opened as well. Use kernel 32. This is just basic Windows API knowledge, which you will be getting. Like, you will be getting this knowledge. Alright. It's basically done. Cape was done. TCP traffic, HTTP requests. Look at this. It goes back to this website. So we can go here. Oh, look, it's homicide. Bet, ban. Easy, you know? You see everything you need to see is in behavior. So that's how you ban off like VirusTotal, basically. Like if it comes up with a HTTP request, you just copy the first bit and then paste it in, and boom, we found a cheat. And then, yeah. But does this sound good? This is just the basic knowledge of PC checking. Once you learn this, you can deadass go and apply for normal servers. You can go and apply to RP servers and try to PC check. Once you learn this, everything, after the exam. I feel like this is good. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. One said sounds great. What does the other do? What does the other say? Yup. Yeah. Because once you learn all of this, you'll be good to go. Did everything load yet? I think I closed down VirusTotal. Yeah, I did. Alright, bet. So today, just to conclude everything, for a summary, we basically went over tips, some rules to PC checking, and clip reviewing. That's the first. And then we did a plan for the week. That's good. I was nervous, lol. This made me feel a lot more at ease. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was at your stage once, and that shit was a year ago. So I still remember how it feels. I always, bro, when I went into this chat and started saying dumb stuff, oh my god, everyone like just went straight at me. I think there's still stuff like me saying dumb stuff. Hold up, let me see. Let's see. Oh, this is my new. This is quite an old account. I don't know why my TV XH. Oh yeah, right here. Look at all this. The first thing I said was Royal Bypass. And everyone started calling it shit. And then I was trying to get a rundown of everything. Because I'm lost right now. I came back a year later. So much stuff has came out. Like, look at me, bro. I was trying to get a fucking rundown of PC checking. Bypass the phone with ease. And then they were all just like hating. So I was once in getting pressed for learning is insane. Yeah, I did. But people in here are nice. People in here are nice. So I remember like when I was at y'all like stage. So I will be going over stuff as dumb as possible. As dumb as possible. And then if I don't sound dumb, then just tell me to sound dumb. That's it. But anyways, is there any more questions before I leave? Because I have to put my sister to sleep. Dumb blonde is crazy. You sturdy. You sturdy. Anyways, is it done? Is it done? Like, is everything done? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Everything done? Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all next webinar. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.